Welcome to a journey through time, where we uncover the vanished rituals of ancient civilizations, practices lost to memory, yet still echoing faintly in our world. These rites, once vibrant with meaning, now lie hidden beneath history, waiting to be rediscovered. From the fires of sacrifice to the hush of temple shadows, each ritual reveals the character of its people and their yearning for connection with the unknown. Join me as we piece together the stories of secret ceremonies and lost spiritual practices, marveling at the ingenuity and wonder of our ancestors. Initiation rites mark the passage from childhood to adulthood, forging identity and unity. In Africa, tribes like the Maasai tested youths with arduous tasks, while in ancient Greece, the Eleusinian mysteries promised transformation for the worthy. These rites bonded individuals to their community and the unseen forces that governed their world. As societies evolved, new religions and changing values lessened the importance of initiation, and the old rituals faded. Yet echoes persist in fraternities, secret societies, and military training, reminders of the ancient need for transformation and belonging. Every culture must find its own way to welcome the new, even as the forms themselves vanish into history. Across the ancient world, sacrifice was a solemn act, woven deeply into the fabric of daily life and spiritual belief. These rituals were not merely symbolic gestures, but powerful ceremonies that shaped the destinies of entire civilizations. People believed that by offering gifts, sometimes precious, sometimes life itself, they could appease the gods, ward off disaster, and ensure prosperity for their families and communities. From the blood offerings of Maya and Aztec priests who saw sacrifice as a way to nourish the sun and keep the universe in balance, to the Egyptians who presented food, incense and treasures to their gods, hoping to maintain harmony and favor in both this life and the next, these ceremonies blurred the line between mortal and divine. The air would fill with the scent of burning incense, the flicker of fire, and the solemn chants of priests, creating an atmosphere charged with awe and reverence. The act of giving, sometimes even human life, was rooted in a worldview where every heartbeat was entwined with cosmic fate. Sacrifice was seen as a sacred duty, a way to maintain the delicate balance between chaos and order. Over time, new philosophies and religions challenged the necessity of blood offerings. As societies evolved, many replaced these acts with symbolic gestures, lighting candles, offering prayers, or sharing food, transforming the meaning of devotion. Political upheaval, social change, and the rise of new beliefs further diminished these ancient rituals, leaving their once sacred altars to crumble and be reclaimed by nature. Yet the legacy of sacrifice survives. In stories passed down by elders, in rituals adapted for modern times, we glimpse the enduring human desire to connect with something greater and to secure the future of our communities. The impulse to give, to seek favor, and to honor the mysteries of existence endures even as the old ceremonies fade into memory, reminding us of the lengths our ancestors went to for hope and harmony. In Siberia, the Amazon and the Arctic, shamans bridged worlds, using rituals to heal and seek wisdom. With drums, chants, and sacred herbs, they entered altered states, guiding their people and restoring balance. Apprentices trained for years, learning to navigate the spirit realm and interpret its messages. As outsiders arrived, shamanic practices were suppressed or forced underground, their traditions fragmented. Yet some knowledge survived, blending with new religions or folk medicine. Today, a revival stirs as anthropologists and indigenous leaders work to preserve these traditions, recognizing their unique value. The shaman's drumbeat still echoes, urging us to honor the mysteries that lie just beyond our grasp. Temples once stood as the heart of civilizations, where secret rituals unfolded for only a chosen few. The Greeks' Eleusinian mysteries and Egyptian nightly rites promised transformation and cosmic harmony, their details fiercely guarded. The rise of new religions swept away these temples and their secret rites, leaving only fragments behind. The mysteries offered more than spectacle. They promised belonging and a glimpse of the eternal. Today, as we wander through ruins, we can only imagine the awe that once filled these spaces. Their loss reminds us of the fragility of knowledge and the enduring human desire to touch the sacred. Humanity has always sought to commune with the unseen, spirits, ancestors, and nature's forces. Druids in pre-Christian Europe and Bon practitioners in Tibet performed rituals tied to the land and cosmic cycles, their knowledge mostly lost or transformed. As new beliefs took hold, old ways survived only in fragments and folk tales. These rituals helped people make sense of life's uncertainties and seek comfort in myth. Centralized religions and new philosophies displaced the old, leaving rituals stranded on the margins of memory. Yet their legacy endures, reminding us that belief is a living tapestry, woven anew by each generation. Not all rituals were public. Some of the most powerful and transformative ceremonies took place far from prying eyes, hidden deep within the earth or behind closed doors. Secret ceremonies shaped destinies in silence, weaving invisible threads through the fabric of entire societies. The cult of Mithras in Rome, for example, gathered in underground temples to perform elaborate rites of initiation and loyalty. Meanwhile, secret societies in West Africa preserved sacred knowledge and cultural identity through masked dances and hidden gatherings. These groups wielded power through hidden rites, using symbols and rituals to bind members together and maintain order. Their mysteries were guarded by taboos and strict codes. Secrecy was survival. Knowledge was power, and only the worthy could be trusted with it. Wisdom was entrusted only to the initiated, passed down from elder to novice in hushed voices and symbolic gestures. As societies changed, many secret ceremonies faced suppression or faded away, their mysteries lost to time. Yet the legends of hidden chambers and forbidden knowledge linger, fueling our fascination with the unknown and the allure of what lies just beyond our reach. Even today, secret societies persist in symbolic forms, echoing ancient traditions and adapting them to the modern world. They reflect our enduring need to belong, to find meaning in shared mysteries, and to seek the hidden truths that lie beneath the surface of everyday life. The vanished ceremonies invite us to imagine what secrets our ancestors kept, and to ponder what we choose to keep hidden, what knowledge we protect, and what we let slip away. In the end, the loss of secrets is also the loss of a part of ourselves, a reminder that mystery is as vital as memory. As rituals vanished from daily life, their memory lived on in myth and legend. Stories whispered through generations about forbidden ceremonies, magical transformations, and the mysterious powers once believed to shape the world. These tales became the threads that wove together the past and present, blurring the line between history and imagination. In Scandinavia, the Norse blots, once sacred gatherings to honor gods and spirits, became tales of witches, sorcerers, and secret midnight rites. The rituals, once public and communal, were recast as dark and dangerous, fueling both fascination and fear. In Central America, the elaborate rites of the Maya and Aztec peoples transformed into cautionary legends, warning of the consequences of angering the gods or trespassing on sacred ground. These stories served as both a warning and a way to keep the memory of ancient traditions alive. The reality of these vanished rituals faded over time, replaced by stories of danger, forbidden knowledge, and supernatural forces. Such tales were often used to control behavior, to exclude outsiders, or to explain the unexplainable in a world full of mystery. Superstition flourished where memory failed, and haunted sites became the settings for stories shaped by both fear and hope. People imagined spirits lingering in the ruins, and every unexplained sound or shadow became proof of the old magic's presence. Yet, beneath the layers of myth and superstition, these stories reveal a deeper truth. The longing for connection, wonder, and meaning remains strong. Myths help us remember what we have lost and remind us of our shared human desire to understand the unknown. The stories keep alive the memory of what was lost, suggesting that the old magic still lingers in the shadows, waiting to be rediscovered by those who seek it. The vanished ceremonies are never truly gone, as long as their stories are told and retold, echoing through time, inspiring awe, and keeping the spirit of ancient rituals alive in our collective imagination. As we leave the echoes of vanished rituals, let us reflect on the mysteries they hold and our own search for meaning. What customs might future generations look back upon with wonder or bewilderment? The story of lost rituals is the story of us all, forever reaching, forever changing. Share your thoughts below, and let's keep the stories of history's lost ceremonies alive.